Good morning, children. Sai Ram. Hope you are very well at your places, enjoying at home, learning at home. So, today again I am here with the chapter number 2, whole numbers. We are going to cover the rest of the topics related to the chapter. I know you have already done I have done all two videos related to this topic. So now, children, you must be knowing what are whole numbers. Yes. Can you tell me what are whole numbers? Yes. Yes, very good. Whole numbers are, please listen very carefully. Those who don't know the definition, they have to learn, because this is my third video. I'm going to take for the chapter 2. Okay, so you must know what are whole numbers. Okay, children. Whole numbers starting from 0. Here is it is written on the slide. Whole numbers, the numbers starting from 0 are called whole numbers. Okay, the numbers starting from 0 is called whole numbers. Yes, we can see in the example 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on. Yes, going for the next topic, that is natural number. Yes, you should also know what are natural numbers. Okay, yes, natural numbers are the numbers which are counting numbers. Okay, so we start our counting numbers from which number? Yes, from 1. 1, 2, 3. These are counting numbers. Smallest counting number is 1. Yes. Okay, children. So, whole numbers are the numbers starting from 0. Natural numbers are the numbers starting from 1 and so on. Okay. I know now you all will remember the definitions. Yes, today we are going to cover our topic, that is associativity of addition and multiplication. Understood? We are going to cover with our this topic two topics about the associativity. It means associate of addition and multiplication. Okay, today we are going to take the property associative. This is for addition and multiplication. Okay, let's see the property of associative today. Yes, the first property of associative for addition, this is for add. Okay, this property is for the addition. Okay, this is written here. Associativity is A plus B, we put in one bracket. Okay, plus C. Okay, children, is equals to A plus bracket B plus C. As you can see here also, it is given here. Okay, it is given here. Understood? Yes. Okay. Our associative property for additions says that the A plus B bracket close plus C is equals to A plus bracket B plus C. It means both the sides are equal. Okay, because in addition either you do 2 plus 3 is equal to 5, or you do 3 plus 2, both answers are same. Okay, yes, so it is given here. The associative property of addition is very useful. Okay, and where ABC are what? ABC are whole numbers. Okay, because we will take the numbers starting from 0 itself. You can take 0, 1, 2, any number you can take, but the answer will come. What the answer will come? Yes, answer will come as a whole number. Okay, let me show you how we have to do. Suppose I am taking A as 2, B as 1, C as 0. Okay, yes, now you see A is what here in this question? In formula, A is 2. 2 plus B is 1 I have taken plus bracket close plus what is C here? Here is I have taken 0 is equals to, okay, now we have to take this left hand side, okay, right hand side. This was the left hand side, now we'll take right hand side. A plus, I have taken 2 plus B plus C is what? B plus C is 1 plus 0, okay. So here will be 2 plus 1 will be 3 equals to, and here 1 plus 0 will be 1 and 2 is here, 2 plus bracket में 1, so 2 plus 1 will be also 3, okay. So 3 is equals to 3. It means associative property holds for addition, okay. But you have to learn the formula, that this formula for addition, okay. This is for addition. Bracket A plus B bracket close plus C is equals to A plus bracket B plus C, okay children. Yes, I hope you have got it. You have to learn this from formula for associative property, okay children. Yes, now we'll go for next slide. Yes, this is the associative property for multiplication, okay. This is for multiplication. Yes, multiplication says that A multiply B multiply C is equals to C. First we have taken bracket in B multiply C. Now we will take bracket in A multiply B. A multiply B. Now we will take bracket in this one and C will be alone, okay. Either you can take one times A alone, either you can take one times C alone. As you can see here, C is alone and here A is alone. Not, you cannot take B as alone, okay. This is a trick I am telling you. If you are having A, B, C and you have to multiply these numbers, what you will do? First, either you can make A alone or either you can make C alone, okay children. So what you will do? A multiply, first you will take these two numbers, okay. A multiply, in bracket you will write B multiply C, okay. But in next bracket you will take A multiply B in one bracket and multiply C in after that. This is the associative property for multiplication. Again I am repeating. You can see here it is given A multiply bracket B multiply C is equals to B multiply A multiply B multiply C, okay. And A, B, C are what? A, B, C are as a whole numbers. You can take A equal to 1, B equal to 0, C equal to 3. You can take any number. Answer you will get as a whole number. This was the associative property for multiplication. And this was the property for addition. What was for addition? A plus B bracket close plus C is equals to A plus bracket B plus C. Okay children? Yes. Now see children, here is given one question. It is saying, you see this example, okay. It is saying add the numbers 234, 197 and 103. You have to add this number. So what it has done, it has written in this way, okay. See, it has written 234 plus 197 plus, again it has written 103, okay. But what we have to do, as we have learned the associative property, so what we are going to do, we are going to take any two numbers in a one bracket. Either you can take this two or either you can take this two. It is your choice. I am taking behind numbers, that is, or you can take this number also, 234 plus, now I'll take bracket in these numbers, okay. This, what are these numbers? You can see in the question here, 197 plus 103, Okay, now what will happen, it will be 2 3 4 plus 7 plus 3 is 10, 1 carry. 9 plus 1 is 10, no, 9 plus 0 is 9, 1 carry was 10, again 1 carry goes, it is 1, it is also 1 plus 1 is 2, and it will 1 carry will be 3. Okay children, yes, now we will add these numbers. It will be 4 plus 0 will be 4, 3 plus 0 will be 3, 3 plus 2 will be 5. Our answer will be 5 3 4. You can take bracket in these two numbers also. When you will add these two numbers, whatever answer will come, you have to write that here, plus this number you will write here. Okay, you can see in the question itself, we have to add these three numbers, 2 3 4 197 103. What we have done, first of all we have written 2 3 4 plus. Okay, I have taken bracket in these two numbers. In one bracket you will write 197 plus addition sign, you will put 103 and you will put in one bracket. Okay, now what you will do, you will add these two numbers, whatever answer will come you will add with this number. Okay, that will be also a whole number. Okay, this is the addition property for associative. Yes, it is given here. You can see in question number 2, find 14 plus 17 plus 6 in two ways. In two ways means here you can use associative property. I have told for addition, no, that a plus bracket b plus c is equals to a plus b bracket close plus c. One time c will be alone and one time a will be alone. Okay, so what I am going to do is, I will take one time 14 plus 17 in one bracket plus 6. Okay, now add 4 plus 7 is 11. We will write 1 here, 1 will be carry. 1 plus 1 will be 2, 2 plus 1 will be 3. Okay, plus 6. So it will be 6 plus 1 will be 7 and 3 will be written as it is. So this was the method, that a plus b bracket close then c. Okay, here I have taken bracket in a plus b. Okay, now c is alone here. Now I will take these two in second step, second way, and a will be alone. Okay, c. Answer is 37. Remember, that time also answer will come as 37 only. Okay, look at this. Yes, now I will take a alone. 14 plus, here will be 17 plus 6. Okay, I have followed this rule, that a plus in bracket b plus c. This will be written as it is. Now see, write 14 as it is plus, I am doing this, 7 plus 6 is 13. 1 will be carry. 1 here is nothing. 1 plus 1 will be 2. Okay, now add 4 plus 3 is 7. 1 plus 2 is 3. So it is 37. Answer is 37. It means both the ways for associative of addition holds good. Okay, you can do the addition in any way. What was the formula? That a plus b in bracket plus c is equals to, now see here c is alone. Now I will make here a alone in this one. Okay, here will be a plus in bracket b plus c. Now see, a plus b bracket close plus c is equals to a plus bracket b plus c. Understood? Very good. Now children, we can have different types of questions. Okay, this was for addition. Now I will show you for multiplication. Okay, see, if question is given 12 multiplied 35, you have to find this. First of all, you have to break the number. This easy number you break. It is 12. You will break this number in which form? Yes, 6 multiply 2. Or you can do 2 multiply 6. Okay, children, now make it like this. Okay, and it will be multiplied by 35. Okay, see, now see, look at this step. You have to follow the associative law for multiplication. What was the law? I am telling you that A multiply B multiply C. Same way, here is A, this is B, this is C. Okay, now see, 6 multiply 12, 2 is 12. Yes, 12. And here it is multiplied by 35. Now you can multiply these two numbers very easily and you will get 420 as a answer. This you have to do multiplication you have done in small classes. I think you all can do. When you will multiply 12 and 35, you will get 420. Okay, children? Yes. Now I will show you the right hand side part of associative law for addition. See, same way we can do it as A multiply B multiply C. Okay, now see, look at this. What was A? A was 6. Multiply. What was B? B was 2. Because we are having 12 into 35 now. So I have, because for doing any law for associative and addition, you need have A, B and C. 3 parts you must have. So I have break 12 into 2. What? That 6 multiplied by 2. So this is A, this is B and this is C. Okay, same way. Yes, now B is what? B is 2 multiplied 35. Okay, yes. So 6 multiplied 2 multiplied 35 is 70. Yes. Now do 7 6 ja 42 and 0 will come as it is. Same way, by doing right hand side of associative for multiplication or left hand side of associative of multiplication, we get the same answer. 420 here also, 420 here also. Understood? Yes, I know you. If you will solve, note down in your notebook, you will be able to solve these questions. Okay, first of all, you should have A, B, C. If you are not having this, you break one number into two parts. Okay, like I have broken 12, 6 into 2 or 2 into 6. Same way you can break it, and same you don't have to do nothing, but you just write down the formula. Take first one as A, second one as B, last one as C. Put it in the formula in both the sides. You will get the same answer. Okay? Yes, note down this and practice it. Now we can see in this example number 4 that it is given, find 8 multiplied 1769 multiplied 125. Okay, so what is our formula for that? Either you can take in one bracket or either you can take this in one bracket and 8 will be alone. Okay, it is your choice. Same way they have written here, they have written 8 multiply 125 multiply 1769. What they have done, they have taken, you can change their positions. Okay, children? Yes, you can take the easy number first and big number you can make it behind. So what they have done, they have multiplied 8 multiplied 125. Yes, so you multiply these two numbers, you will get 1000. Okay, now what is remaining? This part multiplied by 1769. Okay, when you will multiply this number, you will get 1769. Whenever we multiply any number by 10, 100, 1000, we write that number, and the numbers which which it is getting multiplied. If it is getting by 10 if it is getting multiplied by 10, we put only 10 here. Okay, but if it is getting multiplied by 1000, we put 3 zeros behind that number. Okay, or either you can do multiplication, but this is the small trick I am telling you. Okay, now children, see, this is one question here. It is saying the school canteen charges rupees 20. Okay, it is charging rupees 20 for lunch and rupees 4 for milk for each day. Okay, rupees 20 and rupees 8, this is for lunch and this is for milk. Every day this is the charge. Okay, now it is saying how much money do you spend in 5 days. This is for one day, 20 rupees lunch for one day, 8 rupees milk for one day. Now it is asking for 5 days. What you will write this, one easy method is this. Yes, you will write cost of lunch box as it is written here. Cost of lunch box was 20 rupees and we have to find it for 5 days. We will multiply 20 by 5. What we will get? 5 into 2 is 10 and 0 will come as it is. So cost of lunch for 5 days is 100 rupees. Now we will find cost of milk. You have to write here cost of milk. What it will be? Yes. For one day the cost of milk is 8 rupees, but we have to find for 5 days. We will multiply it by 5. So 8 5 ja 40. Yes, very good. So cost of milk for 5 days is 40 rupees. Cost of lunch for 5 days is 100 rupees. Okay, now what we will do? Just tell me what we will do. No, sorry. Here the cost milk was rupees 4. I have taken wrong. See, again I am telling you. See, it is giving that lunch cost is 20. Again I am telling you, listen very carefully. And for milk is rupees 4 rupees per day. Rupees, you can read the question. The school canteen charges rupees 20 for lunch. I have written here rupees for milk. 4 rupees for milk. How much money do you spend in 5 days? Yes. So what we will write here? Cost of lunch. What will be the cost of lunch? 5 multiplied by 20, because we are having 20 rupees per day for lunch and 5 rupees is all for, we have to find for 5 days. What is the cost? So 5 2 is 10 and 1 0 will come as it is. Okay. Now cost of milk you will write here, cost of milk. So what will come? Yes, because for one day it is 4 rupees. When we will multiply it, because we are finding for 5 days, 1 rupees, one day cost is there 4 rupees and we have to find for 5 days, so it will be 20 rupees. Okay, so but it is asking how much money do you spend in 5 days for these all things. So see, this is 100 and this is 20. So for total one, we will add 100 plus 20. So he spent, you will write, he spent in 5 days for lunch and milk is rupees 120. Okay children, I hope you all have understood. It is very easy and related to your day-to-day life. Okay, write down this, practice, you will get. See children, here are some questions related to exercise 2.2. First question is find the sum by suitable rearrangement. It is already saying that you have to arrange them and solve them. What you will do? First question is 837. Plus sign is given. You can take any two number first in one bracket. I have taken these in one bracket. Plus 363 in alone. Okay, first you will add these two number, 8 plus 7 plus 8 is 15. 1 carry, 3 plus 0 is 3, 1 carry 4, and 8 plus 2 is 10. It will be 1045. Now you will add 1045 with 363. So it will be 5 plus 3 is 8, 6 plus 4 is 10, 1 carry, 3 plus 1 is 4, 1 ka 1, 1408. What you have to do is, children, you can take either bracket in these two numbers, add these two, whatever answer will come, that number you add with this number 837. Okay, here also you can take any two numbers in one bracket. Okay, like I am taking these two in one bracket, or I can take these two in one bracket. Same way you can do. Okay, but now for finding the products, see, it is given 2 here and 50 here. It is better you take small digits in multiplication sign. You take small digits in one bracket, because 2 multiply 50 I am taking in one bracket for finding the product, and I am taking 1768 behind. Okay, 1768 I have taken behind. So 2 5 ja is 10, 100 I have come, and 10 is remaining. 10 will write down as it is. Now it is behind is 1768. Okay, now we will write 1768. When it will multiplied by 100, it will get 17680. This will our answer. Same way we will do our second part. This is 4 multiply 166 multiply 25. It is better you take small numbers in one bracket. I have taken 4 and 25 in one bracket. A multiply, I have taken, this is A, this is B, this is C. I have taken A multiply. You can take any two numbers in one bracket and left another number. Okay, multiplied by 166. Yes. Now 4 5 ja is 20, 2 carry. 4 2 ja 8, 9, 10. It is 100. When it is multiplied by 166, you will get, when any number, when 10, 100, any number is multiplied by any other number, we will get that number, and rest of the zeros. Here 2 zeros, I will put 2 zeros here. Got it? This is the solution I have given here. You can see that in first question it is taking, yes, it is taking this number and this number in one bracket. This I have already explained you prior, and 208 in the last bracket. So by addition we are solving it, and we are getting the answer 1408. Same way here it is taking these two in one bracket and these two numbers in one bracket. Okay, add the numbers and you will get this answer. Okay, now see, this is already done. I have told you, I have shown you how you have to do. Same way they are doing in this question. They have taken 8 and 125 in one bracket, and they have left 291 behind. Now we will multiply it. We will get 291000000. Okay, it is better when you are multiplying, you take small digits in one bracket. Okay, understood? I hope you all have got what I am trying to say. When you will solve this question, you will get to know. Class, this is the homework which you all have to do is find in two ways 14 plus 4 plus 3. Yes, in two ways you can find like this. One time you take bracket in these two numbers, and one time you take bracket in these two numbers and start solving. If you don't know what I am telling, you use the formula for associative of addition. Okay, yes. Now in this question what he has done, it only two parts are given. We cannot do the multiplication in two parts. What you will do, you will multiply 6 into two parts, 12. You will multiply 12 into two parts, that is 6 into 2, and you will take 30 here. Okay, got it? Yes. Now you can multiply either these two numbers in one bracket or these two numbers in one bracket. You will get the same answer. Okay, children? Yes. If you will solve, you will get. Find the sum by suitable rearrangement. Again, you have to do the suitable rearrangement. How you will do? You can take these two numbers in one bracket, or either you can take these two numbers in one bracket and solve. Whatever answer you will get, that you add with this number. Okay, if you are taking bracket here, whatever answer will come, add with this number. If you are taking this 2 as a bracket, then whatever answer will come, you have to add with this number. Okay, arrangement means you have to put the bracket in any two number. Take any two numbers, put bracket, whatever answer will come, that you add with the remaining number. Okay children, I hope you all have got today's topic. You will note down in your rough notebook and practice at your home. You will not waste your time, I know. And whenever somebody asks you about associative property for addition and multiplication, you will able to give the answers. Okay children, Sai Ram, thank you, have a nice day.